Would the Earth survive if it was one of Jupiter's moons? Let's find out. So I always wanted to know this. I mean, some people think that there is already could be life on one of these planets, like Europa, for example. People think there might be life. So what if? Here's what I'm thinking, guys. We're gonna take the Earth and we're gonna put it in orbit around Jupiter with all the other moons, and we're gonna see what happens to the Earth. So let's do this. So we have the Earth right here. We just got to put it in, yep, in a nice little orbit. And here we go. Let's put it, I mean, where's Europa? We don't want it too close to Jupiter because we could get a little bit of radiation happening. So I think, if we put it kind of in the Io Europa range, let's say, maybe a little bit out. And let's see what. See, that might be dangerous. Okay, we might have to put it outside of the range of Europa and Io. So let's do it. Let's put it right around here. Boom. The Earth is now a moon of Jupiter. Let's check in on it right now. Let's find out what's happening. Let's just see the overall orbit. I mean, it looks pretty stable. Nothing crazy going on yet. No collisions, no destruction. So let's check in on the Earth. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so right away, not that big of a change. Maybe the temperatures are going down a little bit, but what do you say we speed up time and then check in a couple hundred years later? Okay, so we only sped up time by 4 years, and let's see what is going on with the Earth. It is icy. It is cold. Let's take a look over here. Average temperature minus 47. That's insane. Let's check out the life likelihood on Earth right now, with it being a moon of Jupiter. Even though its average temperature is minus 47, the life likelihood is 84%, so it's not bad. So needless to say, we could survive on Jupiter for a little bit, but what do you say we speed up time a little bit more? Okay, so it's now 2032. We're still orbiting Jupiter. Nothing's happened to us. The thing is, we're kind of a giant ice ball right now. So let's look at this. The average temperature is minus 84.3. But if we go over here to the life likelihood, it's at 81%, so it's gone down. But I mean, 3/4 compared to what it currently is, and we're a giant ice ball. I mean, I'll take it. It's kind of like, if we zoom out here, and where's Europa? Let's go and just check out Europa for a second. Right, another icy world. Life likelihood 0.0, but that's okay. I mean, if Earth, the thing is, I think if Earth spent enough time out here, if we spent enough time out here, I think the Earth would become a complete ice ball. And even though it's, chemical composition, the material composition of the planet is still like would allow life, eventually it would just get too cold. And I think we would all die a cold, slow death. But if we ever needed to just like piggyback on Jupiter for a while and, ride it for a little bit around the solar system, we got a good, we probably got a good 40 years that we can do that before we all die. So it's not impossible. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. There'll be more of this stuff coming up. We found it. We figured it out. What will happen when the Earth becomes a moon of Jupiter? And the answer is it becomes a complete giant ice ball. But the life likelihood goes down very slowly. So it gives us a lot of time. So if something ever happened, in the universe, whatever, we would have time. We would have like 30, 40 years before we would all die. So there you go. We are a moon of Jupiter. We're still living.